Hi, friends. It's been so long. Oh my gosh. Hi. How's everybody doing? It feels like, I forget what I'm doing here. It's like I'm starting all over again. What's up, Anjan? What's up, Brian? Helio, King Dorbs, 5 stream streak, which probably goes back to like mid-December, if I'm being honest, because I feel like it's been December and January have been a little rough with streaming, so
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Nice. Thank you. You look like if Tron had a daughter. I love that. You came equipped with the makeup for some cyberpunk. I did. Ooh.
Wicked, Trixie, first.
What's up, jerk? Thank you. Sneaky little hobbits. Helio, welcome back. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be back. It was a trip. Trip and a half, for sure. Mom's second eye surgery did not go as well as the first. We'll talk about that in a minute, but otherwise it was a good trip, so. God, MG, welcome back. Makeup 8, thank you. That's what I spent most of my time away, was like trying to find cyberpunk makeup looks that I thought I could like conceivably do. I was like looking at some of them and I was like, somebody either has like the least shaky hand on the planet, or they're using like something to like keep it straight, keep the line straight, and like so thin. I was like, we gotta find ones that are a little more not super expert makeup. Can we see the hoodie? Yes, of course. So this was actually like a local designer out of like Columbus, Ohio. He doesn't design anymore. He's off. But they were like, I loved him when he had the company. And so I figured it was like, you know, legit cyberpunky clothes that I actually own and wear on a fairly decent basis. I know, it's so funny. I can't tell you how often I wear it out, and so many people are like, oh my god, where did you get that? And I'm like, okay, listen, this guy was like a fashion designer for like a couple of years. I think he's out in LA now. He still does like creative stuff, but I don't think he has like a brand anymore. But I remember like he needed like models and stuff, because like even like the sleeve is cool, like this is like a functional pocket. But yeah, we were all like, oh my god, why would you stop making them? Like they're so cool, and like they came in different colors and stuff too. I actually think somewhere in the Instagrams I have a bunch of photos, because my friend and I did a photo shoot for them. Gosh, a couple of years ago now. But it was super fun. And that's every time I wear this jacket, I'm like, why did you stop creating? I'll give you 3 buttons, a raisin, and a ball of lint. Listen, I really like raisins, so we might have a deal here. But yeah, I know every time I wear this out, people are like, oh my god, such a cool, you know, just like very unique. Like you don't see a lot of jackets that look quite like this. And then it is like a full hood, which just my hood. I look like a cone head situation here. But yeah, I like fucking love it. And if he ever comes back out with the brand, 10 out of 10, I will I will be sending that to you guys in the Discord, you know. Yellow red would be a nice color for it. Oh yeah, I agree. He did a couple other like colorways, but I forget now. I'd have to go back and look. Give you 10 kilograms of raisins? I might. Tree is still here. Yeah, didn't take down anything yet, but that'll come down at the end of the week, I think. We'll probably leave up just a little more little winter decor. And then I gotta decide what else I'm gonna put there. I don't know if I'm gonna put the chair back or what. But yeah, Dwarves, oh, I missed you, Sam. I'm glad you're back. I'm so glad I'm back too. It's a deal sold. I'm excited for raisins, honestly. Oh no, I have to resubscribe. There we go, hold on. There she goes. Okay.
You are a very poor role model for these kids. You know that?
Had to give stream elements. What's up, Fate? What's up? What's up, Cyberstem? How are you? I am doing really well. How are you doing? What's new? What's new? Oh gosh, Helio, I took 7th mod duty and somehow it happened that now literally one stream finished 15 minutes later, another starts. Oh no. You thought your work would be done, but it is not. Okay, so yeah, so mom had her second corneal transplant surgery, which is like probably one of the least fun eye surgeries I think you could probably have. So she had that done like 2 weeks ago, and then oh my gosh, poor thing, like the night that she had her surgery done, she started getting like severe pain, like kind of eyebrow area, like above her eye, and then got like nauseous and was like vomiting from the pain. And typically that means that like pressure in your eye is too high. Like if you've had eye surgery and then you have eye pain like that, that's typically what that like signifies. So like we finally got in touch with her eye surgeon, because he's also the only one that does that specific type of eye surgery there. So like the other ones can't even really, I mean, they could prescribe medication and whatnot, but like couldn't fix the problem because they don't do that actual surgery. And so when they do the corneal transplant, I guess they put like an air bubble behind like the transplanted cornea, and sometimes that air bubble can like migrate in the eye. That's why you can't like look down. You have to like lay flat and all that stuff because they don't want the air bubble to move. And apparently like 10% of the time it can happen that the air bubble will move and then you get the severe pain. And like sometimes that type of pain and like the air bubble moving, like if it didn't get resolved, could result in like actual issues for the eye. It's not just like pain. It's like you could like have decreases in vision and things like that. But also it's just like miserable. Like I was almost worried that I wasn't gonna be able to get my mom into the car to get her to the clinic, back to that like same day surgery center, because the surgeon has his key card opens the door at night. And so he took us in at like 8 p.m. at night by himself into the clinic with like bringing a wheelchair out to the car to like get her in there because she was so weak from throwing up so many times. And like, you know, like sometimes when you just don't feel good, like she's all like sweaty. I was like, the last thing I need you to do is like fall in the parking lot on top of it. I was like, we definitely need a wheelchair and just like get her in there and she'll be good. And so yeah, he like took her in by himself and deflated that air bubble, put a smaller air bubble where it's supposed to be, gave her some medication there, gave us medication to take home. And so she hasn't had any of that pain since. That's all like resolved. But just because of that, like the air bubble being a little bit smaller than it technically should be, like one sliver didn't attach as well as he was hoping at that 1 week follow-up. So he has her coming back next week to double check on it, but he said like enough of the rest of it is attached that like presumably that like last section will attach. It might just be a little bit on like the slower side. So I'm very thankful that we got rid of the air bubble issue, because she had me a little stressed out. My mom's one that like she would call like an ambulance or like want to go to the hospital, like not like for no reason, but like pretty urgently once you weren't like really feeling good or something. And I know that my mom for herself would have been like, oh, don't call the doctor, don't call, like, you know, don't take me to the ER, it'll be fine, it'll go away. Like she's one of those that would rather like wait and see sometimes for herself. And I was like, I gotta executive decision this and just call the doctor, because she's gonna be like, I'll be fine, the nausea will go away. I was like, no, dude. Like, let me just be in charge for a little second here. But that doctor is so kind. He was like, no. He was like, please, can you meet me at the surgery center at 8 p.m.? Like, I want to get this fixed for you, because he's like, you're gonna be either miserable all night or, you know, something could end up being worse. So yeah, Helio, yeah. So the painkillers didn't work. So she didn't get any painkillers after surgery, because typically after that surgery, the only pain you should have is kind of like pickiness to the eye. Like it almost feels like something's in the eye. And so there's like oral pain medications, like if you took like a Tylenol or like acetaminophen, something like that, it wouldn't necessarily like change that pain anyway. So you typically don't get discharged home with oral pain medication, because that one piece of the pain is like relatively normal after, because they were like in your eye and, you know, farting around in there. But then the scary pain, like they want to know if you have it so that they can fix the problem rather than like mask it, I guess. But her eye surgeon is just such a lovely person. I was like talking to him, I was, you know, on his like little cell phone thing he has for the hospital, and he was just like, can you get up there at 8 o'clock? Like, I just want to get this fixed for her, you know? So I felt better when she felt better, you know? Yeah, that's rough. There's always at least one doctor on standby for everything. Only downside is sometimes you need to go to another city clinic for. Yeah. So luckily, like I said, he's the only doctor who does that corneal transplant in our area. And so he like essentially is like not on call every night, but is the only one who takes the calls necessarily for like that post-op sort of stuff. It's interesting. Yeah, Helio, my dad is the same. If it's not a death scenario, there's no way he'll go to the doctor. Yeah, my mom's gotten better. She's a very good caretaker, but she's not very good at taking care of herself, unfortunately. That's kind of my mom. What's up, Ricky Wrecked? Cool makeup. Thank you. Welcome in. How we doing today? But yeah, I'm just glad that Mom went to the that I could call. We got her up there. Could get the problem solved and get her back home. So I'm glad that worked out. Her vision's getting much better. It's a little slower than the other one, but apparently like her first eye healed like super quick in comparison, so. Ricky could be better, but so could everyone. I guess that's true. Yeah, so yeah, Mom's like on the mend, thankfully. I got to hang out with little Mr. Norman. He is grandma / Frama, as he calls her. That's what we always joke, that he calls her Frama. He has her wrapped around his little finger. Oh my goodness. He like looks at her, you know, the wrong way, and it's like, oh, do you need something, honey? I was like, I never ever imagined you having a dog or like liking a dog this much, and you like snuggle with the dog, you like cover the dogs, and you'll be uncovered so that the dog can be covered. Like, she's so funny. She's like obsessed with that dog, and the dog's obsessed with her, so I guess it kind of works because they're like little soulmates. So cute. Yo, Avery, what's up? Oh, you look awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is my little, like, baby cyberpunk. Yeah, trip was good. Flights back were uneventful. We had, like, tailwind and shit, so, like, they could, like, you know, pushes us or whatever faster. So I was supposed to have a tighter connection and then ended up having a longer connection on the way back. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you so much for the tier 2, Avery. I appreciate you so much. 3 months in a row. I'm so happy to have met you and, you know, the rest of the community. It's awesome. But yeah, so I ended up like getting back about the same time, maybe like 10 minutes early than I should have, but it made my connection a little bit longer, which made me happy because then I knew my like baggage would get there, you know. Welcome back, Sim. Happy New Year. Hey, Dylan, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, I know, it's been, you know, I streamed like 3 days into the new year and then I was like gone again. But I was like looking back at statistics or whatever, and it pulled up, like, it usually just shows you the first like 30 days or whatever is just like typically what the statistics show you. And it's funny because like I got sick and then it was like Christmas and then New Year's and then I was gone and I was like, damn, I haven't been here in forever. Like, now I have like nowhere to go really. Like, I don't have any trips planned or anything, you know, coming up, so hopefully you guys got me for a while. Oh my god, thanks for putting up with my never-ending onslaught of Discord posts. I love it, though. I'm so glad. I always was saying before I started streaming, I was like, man, I really just need, like, a group chat of all my, like, kind of weirdo friends, my, like, info dumpy friends, where I'm just like, what are you into? Like, what did you find today that's interesting that you can just, like, leave for me to view later at my leisure? They were like, Discord. I was like, oh. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I love the activity in the Discord. I'm always finding like new stuff or funny stuff to laugh at, so it was brought me great joy while I was at home, you know, kind of just like off my routine. I'm a little, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. I was discombobulated. You know me. If I'm off my routine, I'm not home. I'm childhood home. You know, it's just like, this is the wrong toothbrush. But yeah, the Discord was like lovely to be able to keep up with you guys and, you know, just kind of chat here or there. Listen, I love the DM novels. Always. I love knowing what everybody's doing. That's like my favorite, like. Oh yeah, we started a few months back in Chrissy's Discord having a voice chat for about an hour before movie nights and some Discord games. So that's kind of fun. That's an idea. I probably should make some like chat things on the bottom. Now, I've been away for so long now, I'm like, I don't know where all my papers are. It's like I hid things from myself, you know? I take more than a few days off work, I forget my job. I feel that very much so. Yeah. When I used to work my, like if I worked at McDonald's and my job was to drop fries in the fryer and press a button, I'd forget how to do it. No, seriously though. When I used to work my scribe job, we used to work, it was just all shift work, but typically for like a lot of them, they preferred to work like kind of in like chunks, like have a couple of days that they like would work and then have like more time off rather than like work time off, work time off, work time off kind of like a schedule. And so like people who I knew preferred to have like work clumped together. Like sometimes she's sleeping in her drawer bed right now, so I'll grab her in a second. What was I saying? Holy shit. Oh yeah, the scribe job. So then I would like, I would work like sometimes, you know, 8-9 days in a row or whatever, like depending on the schedule, but then would have like a bunch off, like 8-9 days in a row off, and then come back to work and be like, what do I do here? Like, I was like, this is stupid and I don't know how to do this job anymore. Like, it would take me so long to get back into it. It would crack me up. I usually don't participate in those or I'm muted, but hell, I thought let's try my English speaking gets better. Oh yeah, cool. That's a smart idea. I'm also super, this is so stupid. I'm also self-conscious about voice chat, which is funny because this is kind of what I'm doing right now, but, voice chat without video is hard because I can't tell, is it my turn to talk? Is it your turn to talk? Were you still kind of thinking out that sentence? I'm not gonna pick up Cora because she's so cute and sleepy right here, so I'm gonna bring my camera down to her. Hang on here, friends. I think I can get her this. No. Maybe not. I don't think I can reach her. I'll pick her up. She'll be fine. Close enough. Hi, chorus. Bacon now? I'll see you for 1 second. I'll see you in a second. A big sleeping girl. You big sleepins? Is that very bright for you, Stinkins? You're so sweet. Ricky, what's something interesting about you? I'm 6'2". That's pretty interesting. I'm a giant ass girl. We're on my lap. My friend is watching. Can you Lion King her again? 15 gets. Oh, she's sat right here. Right here. A pretty girl. Hi, Kikadekins. I'm not sure. I'm very not sure about this. So I would like to go to bed. Do you want to go back to bed? Okay. She said, I'm not sure what I'm doing up here. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She is a little puff. She is a little baby. Friends. Oh, Christ. I swear to God, Ben. We're gonna have some words. I have to get rid of that fucking thing. Why is it so loud? I literally swear to God, I just turned it down. It does not turn down. Yeah, Princess, thank you, and she loves your cat. I love my cat too. Yeah, thanks, Ben. That's great. Okay, hold on, let me scroll back up here. I'm all out of practice with following got cat fur all over me. I'm getting a house, so Enoch is exciting, but I'm trying to plan what my bedroom gaming setup for me and my girlfriend will look like. Ooh, that's fun. Avery, you said your system is, when I do talk, is if the other person is saying something that interests me and I have a thought, if it's not received well. Okay. Oh, you need to get a cam, Helio? Yeah. I'll have to add those in there, the voice chats. Ricky, taller than you. I'm taller than most people, I think, at 6'2". Sorry, everyone. My mom and I were just talking about that when I was home. I was like, dude, why am I so big? Like, what happened? But then she was like showing me pictures of me as a baby, and I'm like, oh my God, I look so much bigger than like the other kids my age. Like, even as a baby, I look like I'm like toddler-sized baby. Like, like, oh my God, Mom. Oh, I was hovering the entire time you were holding the baby, Ben. Thank you for not scaring me while I had the baby. Oh my gosh, Helio. I'm officially banned from participating in predictions. In one stream I mod, I went 80,000 points at Bugs, so I went another 80 and another 20, which all in was 180k, but luckily she won. I got my points back. What's up, Digidad? I love the cyberpunk theme look. Thank you. Appreciate that. Also, welcome back. Yes, thank you. You ensure you're taller than everyone because you love heels. I mean, that's true. I do love heels. That's very true. When I was flying home, the TSA agent said, excuse me, ma'am, what are you doing here? And I was like, going to see my mom for her eye surgery. And he goes, no, I mean, you should be like a supermodel. Why aren't you in New York? I was like, oh, thank you, sir. Can I have my bags out of the scanner faster, quickly? Just want to go get a coffee. I never know where they're going with some things. Ricky, yeah, being tall is so fun though. Oh, you're only 6'1", so yeah, you're pretty much right in my same range, so yeah. My daughter was thinking she'd be tall, but her last doctor's appointment looks like she may be almost done growing at 5'3". Oh no. Tell her there's always heels though, and like platforms are so much easier to walk in. There's also like several of my friends out here like work for with, I don't really know how to I guess for with, I don't really know. It's essentially almost like a circus group, and there's a whole bunch of people that do stilt walking, because I keep considering whether or not I want to learn how to walk on stilts, which I think would be hilarious, because I would be like the biggest stilt walker of the stilt walkers. Like, I would still be like the giant. Oh my gosh, she's bummed she wanted to be like 5'10". The stiltiest walker. Well, because I was saying to my friend, I was like, do you think that they would teach me to just stand in them? Because I was like, I would like to do like a Lady D cosplay, and I was like, I think it would be interesting to get like a large piece of fabric and do it on stilts. And she was like, why would you just learn how to stand in them? She was like, I bet you could like get a part-time job, like tallest girl plus stilts. I was like, oh, you're the genius here. She wears the high platform boots. Nice. I like that. I wore platforms, like, again, I don't know. I feel like I was in like middle school, high school. I was wearing platforms and stuff. So I was like, listen, again, if I'm 6'2" or I'm 6'5", I'm just big.
As long as I've got a hole in my butt, big boy, those fucking potatoes have been in the deep fat fryer.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Ninja, for the 6 months of subscription. I appreciate you. But also thank you for the Gordon Ramsay, because I forgot that that was my over 6 months subscription thing. I love it so much. Happy Nerd Day to you. Thank you, thank you. Then I remember all the mischief I was able to wreak when I was 5'3". Then again, I was 4. Everything was fun. Yeah. That's, I was like talking to someone when I got off the plane, like about my height or whatever. And I was like, yeah, so like imagine being in like middle school and your ass is already like 5'10", you know, getting to 6 foot. And it's just like, hello? Why am I so much bigger than all the other kids? And like, you know, obviously then most people start growing in high school, but I'm just sitting there like, did I get held back? Like, what's going on here? Why am I so much bigger than everyone else? Ricky, if you have a partner, do you want them taller or shorter than you? It really doesn't matter to me. I've dated both. Most men that I've dated taller than me have cheated on me, so fuck them. I was like, we could have taken over the world and like reached heights without step ladders, but you did other things instead. My partner now is wonderful and he's shorter than me. We love short kings here. So oh my gosh, yeah, I don't know what's in the water these days, but my friend's brother who just graduated middle school is 6'4" and built like an NFL linebacker. I know, right? Then, oh my gosh. My mom said something the other day about like, just like saw in passing that like, I think it's like Barron Trump is like 6'7" or something. And I was like, oh my God, I'm like, I'm 6'2" and I can't imagine. Like, I can't imagine being like 6'7" and that young. I was like, oh, the poor thing. Like, you know, like your limbs and everything are awkward and gangly and like goofy. I don't know. Like in general, when you're like a teen, middle school teen, you know what I mean? Like you don't know how to like use your arms and stuff. And then I'm like, oh my God. And then to be trapped in like a 6'7" body and then be like goofy and gangly. I was like, oh no. I was like, I know how bad I was at 6'2" to just be like, I don't know why I knocked stuff over. I'm just long. I got to keep it all condensed. So what I'm hearing is short guys for the win. Yeah. Yeah. Medium dudes for the win. Nice dudes for the win. I don't care, yeah, for me, like, height is not, like, a consideration, I guess, because there are so many other things that would be more important for me to, like, rank on my, like, list of things that, like, height is just, like a descriptor, I guess, for me, than, like, a pro versus con. I don't know. Like, I'm sure at 6'2", I'm, like, a con for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't really strike their fancy. Send them my way, I will flog them. Oh my God. Shut up, let me have this moment. Your best friend is 6'3", super nice. I don't think there's a direct correlation. Yeah, Avery, I hear you. Yeah. Oh my God. You're gonna dig your heels into the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive. Listen, I went through a pretty big, oh my God, why can't I think of her name? Carrie Underwood phase there. So that was like right around the time that, yeah, I was like had stupid boyfriends and things. I mean, I was also like young and whatever, but yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that there's some people who don't care about height. Yeah, Ricky, I don't, it's more of like a descriptor. It's just a piece of information to me than like a decision that I would make. Like, I just think to myself, like, would I want to miss out on potentially meeting someone that could be like a life partner romantically or platonically just because of how high off of the ground their head is? It's just silly. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, and exactly. Short guys can reach the lower shelves, better for your back. That's what I'm saying. I got all the top shelves. I'll put my shit up top. I need someone who can do the lower shelves. It's all about compatibility. Doors, we need, Stim, we need more women like you in the world. Could you imagine if the entire world was full of 6'2" chicks? We'd be like a weird little army. I don't know what we're fighting for, but we're gonna be doing weird stuff together all the time. Jerk, yeah, I'm 6'6". Even from kindergarten, I was the person sitting on a chair in the second line of photo shoots. I'd still be a half head taller than anyone else. Yeah. Like, I think it's the movie, Jack, I think it is. It's one of the Robin Williams where he's like, I don't know if he's aging backwards or ages too quickly or something. I forget what the whole thing is, but, he's like giant, you know, in his classroom of like elementary school kids. And I'm like, oh, bro, that's me. Honey, when y'all are in bed, you're all the same height. Yeah, right? That's, yeah. Last girl I dated for a bit was 6'5". Poor girl was literally Gandalf visiting the hobbit holes when she came to the family parties. Oh my god. But yeah, dwarves, I love that when y'all are in bed, you're the same height. Little army. We wouldn't be army, yeah. We wouldn't really be little. We would be like I still have some beef with God, oh my god. He made me jack of all trades for reaching shit. Since he shaved 2 inches off my height and put it in my arms, he was like, you attached the wrong pieces. I feel like you guys ran out of items and we're just like, these are just gonna have to work. And they were just like, shit, we don't have the new shipment coming in until next week, so like, he's just got the 6'5" arms. It's just, fuck it. It's alright. The quality control manager will be fine. It's fine. They're just like, that looks alright. We'll just, that's good. They were short on staff that day. Yeah, okay, yeah. Jack is the one where he ages 10 times, or, yeah, so at 10 he looks 40, that's right, okay. Yeah, that's what I always think of when I think about, like, how big or whatever I would have looked sometimes, like, especially elementary school. By like middle school, some of my female friends caught up with me because I had like graduated high school with 2 other friends that almost were like, Aaron's like 6'1", Laura was probably like 6 foot, 6'1". No, maybe she got to like 6 foot. But yeah, so then I like at least had other people kind of in middle school that were like a little bit closer to mine, but yeah, my kindergarten picture, I look like I'm either like a teacher's assistant, like from one of the other upper grades, or like who's this kid who got held back? Because it's like everyone else looks kindergarten age and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I'm giant. Me and the teacher. Oh my gosh. I'm built with Home Depot parts. Oh my god. Oh my god, listen, I'm obsessed with thrift stores. I'm obsessed with secondhand everything. Yeah. But yeah, you have to watch, the vintage store lying about the thrift store. Thank you so much for the follow, Ricky. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm like a big thrift store girl. I love it. Even like finding stuff like secondhand. Like if you're looking for something like more specific or like a specific like piece of your childhood memory, Depop is a really fun place to look. Like I found the 90s in the United States, the Chicago Bulls were like a thing, basketball. And so it was kind of similar to this. They were like the half zip style, but it was like a windbreakery kind of material, winter jacket. And they were like Bulls themed, were huge. I was into basketball at the time. My friend's daughter is gonna be like, I think she's gonna be 4 this year. God, I can't keep track. 4 or 5. and I found like a brand new, still with tags on, like children's size, like very similar to what she and I used to wear like when we were kids, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, how the hell would you even like what a weird fucking thing that I was like, I wonder if they have like vintage kids jackets, and then I see one that's like the exact like Chicago Bulls version that like she and I would have worn as kids, and I was like, I'm buying that for your child. So I was like, she's so cool. She's like my friend Kate has shared a lot with her like from her childhood, and she's like into like a lot of kind of like older kind of things, or yeah, it's so cool. So I'm like, oh my god, I have to buy her this like vintage Bulls jacket. I was like, I don't even give a shit if she ever wears it. I was like, just keep it, it's cool. Oh yeah, your mom loved thrift store shopping, Ninja. I wonder what it's like in other countries. I know they call them like different things, like savers something, and then charity shop. There's like a couple of different names. Yeah, I love finding stuff that's still packaged new. I saw somebody found like an incredibly like crocheted blanket, and she was like, you know, I can't believe that like someone would, you know, like give this up. Like I crochet, so I know how like hard and like extensive long, and I guess like that pattern in particular is like a more difficult one. Again, I don't crochet, I don't know anything, but she was like, oh my god, this was like a $3 blanket. You know, like the thrift store or whatever, but like it probably took like, you know, that took like some serious time and effort and all those things to like actually create that. So look, a thing that makes the toilet fill up, new in the package. Listen, Avery, it's the Ohio Thrift brand of stores, has like a link with I think it's like JCPenney's, Target, and another retailer around here. And so it will literally be like last season's unsold stuff. It'll be like just literally like an entire section like this big on a rack of like size small Target t-shirt, the exact same one. It's wild. So yeah, so that's like my favorite place that I'm like, you know, if you want to go shopping for like, especially like kid stuff, like they grow out of stuff so quickly. I'm like, it's Target, so it's like still a brand if like the kids are kind of into labels or anything like that yet or whatever. Oh my gosh. Dwarves. All hail our resident General Dorby, the garden gnome-sized Lord Commander of our Divine Empress's armies. That's actually hilarious. I like that. So Dorbs, also, I gotta get my mods and VIPs. I want to have everyone to have like kind of entrance music, so I think that will have to play also when that will be like your hello, I'm here. Yes, Ricky, Op Shop. Yes, thank you. In Australia, Op Shop. That's right. I knew they called it something different, but I like the Op Shop. What pisses me off is I end up liking a style or whatever, sweater, jacket, whatever, and the goddamn style ends up going out of style. New styles are all ugly, dude. That's why I literally have like Tupperware full of outfits in my basement. Like, if it fits me and if I like it, but it's technically not in style, it is going in Tupperware bins, like, in my basement, because I'm gonna want to wear it again. I don't know. I have a lot of shit, like, look, I'm 36. I have a lot of stuff that's probably still from, like, high school that I've ultimately not worn that much, you know? I'm just waiting for it to come back. Or then I get mad that I actually, like, sold something at, like, some of those, like, resale shops. It makes me angry. And then I'm like, fuck, did I really sell those shoes? I'm like, oh, you're an idiot. You should have kept those. Like, the $13.99 wasn't enough for the, you know, $80 shoes that you resold after wearing them one time. It's like, made a mistake. Yes, everyone needs entrance music. I want the Charge of the Roaring. Goku going Ultra Instinct. Okay. I'm gonna have to put a, Yeah, in terms of entrance music, I would like my stream to be like it's WWE now, formerly the WWF wrestling. Everyone should have like entrance music in a video that plays or something. I feel like that's makes the most sense to me. I mean, The Rock's over there, for God's sakes. The only thing I ever drew on my childhood wall at home were the heights of The Rock, Big Show, and I think The Undertaker for some reason. So yeah, I think everyone just needs like entrance music. WWF. You're officially old if you say WWF by default. I know, I'm like, every time I'm like, how did they get away that long with like the World Wildlife Foundation or something? Like, oh my God. Okay, wait. Oh, yes. That's perfect. That is perfect. Entrance music. Goku going Ultra Instinct. I love it. Wily and Wascally Ferrets. Oh my gosh. Oh, wonderful. Oh my God. Wonderful waifu synthesizer. Oh my gosh. Should that be the sound that plays when I enter instead of screaming? We might have to make yours permanently a scream, then. I feel like you've given yourself that reputation. My woman phantoms. I need to say less. Digi, can you tell my mind is elsewhere? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I have a knack for having people scream when I enter. Oh my God. I have to say though that I love when you are like in raids or whatever and people like giggle trying to say your name. It cracks me up every time. I'm like, I love delivering funny like usernames to other people in a raid, so. That could have a dual meaning. Oh my God, I didn't even think of that. Depends how you enter and what entrance. Oh my God, I didn't even think of that. You guys are so fucking funny. Ah, shit. Oh man. Language is fun though. Oh my gosh. Well, Cora is back to chin up sleeping in her drawer, so. Oh my goodness. It's consensual and to each their own. Exactly. Oh man, that's funny. Oh my gosh, I love this. I have a knack for having people scream when I enter. And now I have Steve Urkel yelling, did I do that? Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, Steve Urkel, what a great reference though. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I heard a thing where Americans think Aussies ride in kangaroos. Is that true? I'm sure a lot of Americans think that. I have cousins in Australia. And I definitely wait, but you guys have your cars are shaped like kangaroos though, aren't they? Or am I thinking of New Zealand? But seriously, I think a lot of I would venture a guess that a lot of Americans, but also I would love to hear just in general. We should do like a whole stream of people who are not from America. Tell me things that you think about America, and then I can confirm or deny whether or not we do those things. I believe the Subaru Outback was Australian for many years. Australians ride kangaroos, Canadians ride mooses, Americans ride their first cousin. I mean, not wrong. There's some, listen, there's some, I don't know if he's a senator or what he is. He's some politician in the United States is trying to get incest reclassified to not be first cousins or some shit. We have so many things that we could be focusing on, and I can't imagine that that's the one. Yeah, Kentucky lawmaker, I think. Oh yeah, what a place to live, man. I mean, orphans don't. It blows my mind that the age of consent is like 14 in some states. It's also it's wild that like kids can get married in a lot of states. I'm like, no, we definitely don't have a feral command, but you can make one, dwarves. Yeah, and I forget, there's like certain states I think still that like if you're under a certain age, like your parents can sign for you to get married. I think. It's wild to me that like stuff like that, like we could all be in the same country, but I could like cross a state border that I don't even necessarily know that I'm crossing, and then the rules are like very, very different. From what we learn in school, we think Americans are dumb. I don't know why that is, though. We are dumb, though, Ricky. I mean, I'm gonna be a little bit honest in that our public school system in general is not is both like not great, but also like I don't think we're always teaching like age appropriate things, and I don't mean like upper level. I mean like in the United States, like our kindergarten students like have to like sit for most of the day. Like they're 5 and 6 year olds. Like I don't know if that's like the age group that we should be like sitting down and like pretending to learn, and then they have like behavioral problems. But I'm like, they're also like 5. Like probably can't sit that long. But yeah, we teach some weird stuff in high school that like isn't relevant necessarily unless you went into those like areas for like you know, like further degrees, but then we don't teach like I don't know, normal like life skills sometimes. Like, I went to Catholic private school, so I did not go to public school in the United States. And I definitely, like, did not learn a lot of things that, like, would have been useful, you know. But yeah, yeah, Avery, definitely the US is a big mix of many different cultures, for sure. It's a very unique country in that it's, like, hard to compare it to other countries because it is like a true melting pot of a country, that there are so many different types of people here that it's just, like, in terms of demographics, it's very unique. Europeans think all of America is Florida or Texas, and they get mad at us for thinking Europeans are all conceited elites. Go figure. Yeah, so sun-loving gunslingers. I got lucky enough to be a public education system that generally did a good job, especially by early 2000 standards, for sure. American education. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Why do we all know that? Like, yeah, so we get taught the Disney version of history in elementary school. Yeah, we definitely, I learned the same things in history over and over again and still never learned. I didn't learn any current history. I probably covered, like, Mesopotamia and the Egyptians 14 times. But I genuinely never had a history class that covered anything past World War I. It's great. Like, you would think that the closer stuff would be more relevant to, like, life right now, but sure. I'm glad I learned about Mesopotamia 150 times. Oh my gosh. Ironically enough, I was transferred to a Catholic school in 5th grade, and it was such ask my parents put me back into public school. Yeah. Well, also, I don't know if it's the same in Jersey, but in Pennsylvania, if you taught in a private/Catholic school, you also did not have to have a teaching degree. You just had to have a bachelor's. So, yeah. It's a little weird. Yeah, in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue and gave the indigenous people smallpox. It doesn't rhyme as well, all things considered, but like, oh my gosh. That's the only thing we learned about was the stolen generation for 12 years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like I did not learn anything like recent history. Is so weird. No, you just need a bachelor's to be a professor. To be a teacher, you need a teaching degree. Interesting. Okay. In my schools, we were taught the DreamWorks version, and then they dove into the History Channel. We saw some shit. I love that. My Bachelor of Arts in Theology qualifies me to teach AP Biology or higher. I mean, literally, my chemistry teacher, one of my chemistry teachers in high school, his only degree was in safety science. I'm still not sure what that is. We also hid behind the lab tables in the connected lab room. We literally just ducked behind the giant lab tables, and he couldn't find us and went up and down the hallway trying to find us. I don't know if he was supposed to be teaching kids or not, but he did not teach us anything about safety, science, or chemistry, so I don't know. I don't know where he is now. I don't know what he's doing, but I hope he's not teaching. All right, what's up? What's up? Hi. How we doing? What's new? Thanks for farting, Dorbs. Oh my god, he gave up teaching and decided to sell pillows on TV. I could see that for him, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna play Cyberpunk in a little bit. Alright. Avery. Like, I found a card. Then when it came to the sins of America and other countries, atrocities against certain peoples, they did not shy away or pull back. Oh, interesting. Then a few years later in high school, in physics, our assignment was to take a certain topic or section and hold a little lecture about it. I was cleared to shoot a bow and arrow. Oh my gosh. In the room when talking about velocity. Oh my god, that's so cool though. I'm surprised we didn't burn the place down with the liberties we had. That's pretty impressive. In 10th grade science, we made root beer with yeast. I'm pretty sure I got a buzz on in class. Oh my god. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like our teachers were like decently, I don't know. I feel like we had like a decent amount of liberties. Oh my gosh.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quit jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. Why you really ain't never got him fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up for a game. Now get your boots, hang your coat. Put this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet ass pussy.
Oh my gosh, Chrissy, hi. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, hi. Hello, what's up? What's up, Raiders? Thank you so much for the raid, Chrissy. Welcome on into everybody. Deathwish, Helio, Mags, how we doing? It was a long, great song. It is. I like it though, so. Harry Wap of the season. What's up, Grim One? That's an interesting raid song. It's my favorite. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Hogwarts Wap. But what's up, everybody? If you don't know me, I'm StimBabe Ashley, variety streamer. First day back from 2 weeks visiting my mom in Pennsylvania. Live in Ohio, the lovely Midwest. Variety streamer, currently on Cyberpunk, hence the makeup. We'll jump into that in a minute. Yeah, I don't know. Welcome in. Chrissy, you were doing The Last of Us. I had popped in earlier today for a little bit. How's that going? I have not played that yet, but it's definitely one that I want to try. Yes, everything is great with my mom. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah. All good. Her surgery went well, and she's back to healing and can see and, you know, kind of take care of herself from here. So, yeah, awesome. Thank you for asking. Yeah, how you been? Haven't been online. I know. Yeah, so I was gone for like 2 weeks. I had to go home to my mom, help her out. With her little post-eye surgery stuff, hang out with the dog and all that, you know. A blast. But yeah, I'm so glad to be back. Home, glad to be back to play, and you know, glad to be back to the kitty cat. She's happy I'm here, so you know. But yeah, it all went good. Thank you so much for asking. We'll probably get into Cyberpunk in like 10 minutes or so. Eye surgery. Oh, your mom's going to get eye surgery on the 13th of next month. Grim. Yeah, so my mom had to have, in her one eye, she had cataracts, and then she had her corneal transplant. That was when I went to stay with her in like August. No. Yeah, August was the first eye. And then she did cataracts and then did her second corneal transplant on the second eye. Just this past, you know, like 2 weeks or whatever. So hopefully she's done. yeah, cataracts. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, my mom had that done on both of her eyes. She's done with the cataracts. And she's just finishing healing up from her corneal transplant, and she will be good to go with her eyeballs. Wonderful. Yeah, fingers crossed it's over and done. Yeah. And good luck to your mom on the 13th of next month, getting her cataracts done. It's typically decently easy, the cataracts. Like not too much like downtime or anything like that, in comparison at least to the corneal transplant that my mom had, so I hope she does well with it. You know, no like complications and all that. She's tougher than me, so she'll be fine. I hear that, girl. There you go. Okay, I gotta run to the restroom so quickly. I will be right back. And then when I come back, I will boot up some Cyberpunk and we'll get started there. So, BRB. Alright, and then we are back. What's up, King Fluffy? How we doing? Grim, yeah, luckily she's retired, so no need to go to work too soon, but knowing her, she'll be doing some odd jobs within a week or so. That's pretty much me and my mom, trying to force her to stop doing stuff like around the house and whatnot. I'm like, you're supposed to be healing, and you're literally not. You're doing everything but. Not too bad. How about yourself? Pretty good, pretty good. Gonna have to boot up Cyberpunk here.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you so much, Fluffy, for gifting a sub on the channel. I appreciate you so much. Welcome on in, French fries. Oh yeah, I need to join a quick work meeting, then maybe do some housework. Sounds great, Avery. You lurking. We'll see in a little bit. Oh, thank you. You killed the cyberpunk cosplay. It's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, welcome back to everyone. Yes. Thank you, Avery. I appreciate you. Hold up, you still have your Christmas tree up? I do. It will be it'll be up maybe through the end of this week. I'm calling it a winter tree. Right on it, it's pretty. That's why I kind of went for no decorations and more like frosted. I was going more for like a winter tree. What's the time over there? So for me, it's almost 2 o'clock. PM. I'm like New York City time zone. That's usually the easiest to find. I have a sliding door in my living room that goes to a deck that was never built. My tree is where the deck would be covered in snow. Oh, cool. Oh, meaning we tossed the tree out the door. Oh yeah, I just need to drag it to the woods, but shoulder isn't 100%. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Enjoy your lurk.
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. You connect to the net, right? Well, I wouldn't if I were. Corporations say the new net is safe and secure. That they've learned from past mistakes. From up in their ivory towers, everything must look all nice and pretty.
Don't turn to games.
Pathetic me? You're in for a treat. Try ours today.
No strings attached.
Slaughterhouse. Satisfy your instincts.
Okay. Alright, I sort of forget what I was doing here.
Recommended daily vitamin.
When a phantom itch leads to a fatal system error, or a body install at your own risk, order a non-random store.
Let me see 1 second. Hello. I think I picked the wrong save. Hang on 1 second. I love Cyberpunk, but it gets a bit tedious. So this is like my first playthrough. I did like a little bit. I was playing at home on my Steam Deck. So like some of the stuff just wasn't like loading correct, because I tried not to do a lot of like main missions. I was more just like farting around and like, I don't know, killing people for fun a lot of the times. When I was playing, like, you know, on the Steam Deck or whatever. So as a recap, I did Corpo background, and I'm definitely more like net running slash I don't know, probably like pistol assault rifle girl, maybe. Okay. So, what do we have for? Got Afterlife. Talk to Misty. Fetch your vehicle. Okay. So we went to, we've gone to the bar. What are cops staring at? Oh, who's screaming? Oh. That seemed like a lot of yelling. Yeah. Oh boy. Somebody made a mess in here, obviously. Oh. I don't remember what's in here. I do like the elevators. Oh yeah, Dorbs. On my just chatting screen too, because it's supposed to be a global strike, but I had accidentally striked for 2 weeks before the global strike. Mistakes were made, so I was like, fuck, well, us probably can read it better maybe over here. Oops. Can't reach it there. It's in the way. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I was like, well, fuck me. Like that would be really not ideal for me to have to take another week off. What is up here? Spunky Monkey. You did tell me you went to the DC protest, yes. How was it? I've been to DC, but not, I don't know if I would say like downtown-ish. Like not where a lot of the, like political buildings and stuff are, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. Oh, over 400,000 people, holy moly. Oh, I like your specs, wait, those are cool.
Regina, how'd you describe Watson in one sentence?
The Japanese built Kabuki, but the Chinese live there mostly. North side used to be plated in chrome, now it's covered in rust. We have an entire aquarium full of corpos, and that's no metaphor. Know what all that comes out to?
One sentence is never enough.
That's Watson.
Used to be a journalist, apparently.
Used to be a media, didn't you?
Not hard to guess, but I'll give you a point for perceptiveness.
Why you stop?
Never stopped, really. Information is a weapon, V. I just traded in for a larger caliber.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know. Thanks, friend. Locked. That's rude. How dare you lock your stuff as if I'm gonna steal it? Yeah, next time you're in DMV, let me know. Absolutely. What's up, Shaky Shane? How we doing? Happy New Year. How's your January going? I hope well. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Then, I think Minecraft will be one of my favorite channels in your Discord. Yes, please put more Minecraft and stuff in there. I'm like trying to figure out how to like play the game. I messed around in like I think it's like the building mode or creative mode or whatever, where you have all the items and you're just essentially building stuff, or in my case I was like digging out things. The few pictures that I posted, I accidentally deleted this world and had to start over. No. Honestly, you look like that girl from a sci-fi movie that would get a badass villain side chick introduction and a whole lot of build-up for a whole freaking hour just to lose in final fight under a minute. Is that the main villain good fight? I love that. Oh, it unlocks when you finish all her missions. Good to know. Thank you. Okay, what was I actually doing? That seems far. No. That's creative mode. Yeah, I have the game now. That's also fun. Why? Why? Let's do that. But in short, you did good with all the makeup. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, it looks like a Cyber Psycho's actually like down here. Oh, well, I mean, can I just get down? I jump off of things a lot and die in this game, just as an FYI for everyone.
Got word of a cyber psycho attack, all confirmed. Even reported to MaxTech. Thing is, nobody's gonna show because Militech shut it right down. You ask me, Psycho's gotta be one of theirs. My eddies are on Lieutenant Mower. Anyway, Corporal's gonna go straight into treatment. So make very, very sure you keep her in one piece.
Keep her in one piece. Got it. Oh. So all I know is that a Cyber Psycho attack was reported to MaxTrack, but Militech elbowed in and took over, probably because it was one of their own, a woman named Mauer serving in Militech's elite division. Be careful, alright. Girl, I will always be careful, don't you worry. And by careful, I mean I'm gonna jump off of this in just a second. Enjoy your lurk, Dorbs. The hardest part of this game is trying to make money. It's so unbalanced. I hope they fix it in the updates. I feel like they have. Initially, it's like a little bit hard, but kind of once you get into it and can start doing like side missions and things. Where are you, Cyber Psycho? She didn't jump very far, did she? Okay, well. Don't go down this way. I don't even know what guns I have now. Oh yeah, maybe. I need to sell a whole bunch of stuff too. I really suggest you to put mod called Just Enough Items. This mod doesn't add anything to the game, but it shows you how to craft things in survival mode for every single block, and you will learn about the game way quicker. Oh, that's genius. I like that. Why are you guys just... Are you watching the Cyber Psycho, or... Excuse me. Where are the police? Oh, those are Militech. Never mind. Color. Treatment impossible.
What's this?
Uh-oh. Oh, Christ. What the fuck? Somebody's throwing shit all over the place. Heal. Kid must be over there. What are you doing?
I'll rip out your spine!
Excuse me?
Oh, this can't...
Where are you? Can you just keep your little head out here? I'm scared of you. Oops.
Aim fucking steady!
Ran away. Okay, well. This is a good time. Overheat.
Pain! I want more pain!
Did you say who wants more pain? Oh, what? Parts? Duh.
Oh, this can't be happening!
Okay, well. This scary ass person. Yeah, scary, scary, cyber psycho stuff. Why are you so scary?
Aim fucking steady!
Yeah, come back.
Oh, this can't be happening!
Swing. Well, you, pain in the ass, just as an FYI. Give me that gun. Give me it. Come on. I hate when they stick stuff where you like can't really pick it up. Okay. I do have a pink gun. What access point? How many of you, Militech doofuses did this take? Y'all died. I'm over here like no ammo and no armor, like just hanging out. Engineer. Euro dollars. Okay. Satan's pits. Stop it. That's funny. Okay. Now, can I go in here? Oh gosh, I got a lot of these things turning. Holy crap. Oops. Okay. Alright, well, I read the thingy. I gotta... The Bartmoss Collective. First will come a great reality check, which ushers in the future of the world. Whenever money changes hands, your true self becomes a victim to capitalism. The best weapon against capitalism is uninterrupted meditation. Corporate oppression will only end once you stop oppressing yourself. Who's sending me a ride? Don't send me a ride. I don't want a ride. Oh gosh. I like that. Heal. Stuck. Stuck. Okay. What's up, Deathwish? Hey, hey, how we doing? Welcome in, what's new? Oh, Corey, your breath stinks, friend. She is like, under, in her little desk drawer situation. Oh yeah, I had my niece with me, so I couldn't chat when Raid came in. Hope you're doing well. I am doing really well. I hope you're also doing well. See where we should go next. Go over here to this like river dock. See what we got going on. I think it is so funny in this game that the cars will literally just run your ass over on the street.
Wait, don't tell me that's
It's
a Jinbuchi
hilarious
dress.
to me.
Would you rather I lied?
How did you get this? Did you sell your kidney or something?
Maybe.
For
the record, it's gorgeous, but that many eddies? Was it really worth it? I've got no regrets.
This whole ass
There's
conversation.
no shame in wanting perfection.
Yeah, Ricky, I'm streaming tomorrow, so typically I'm here like Monday through Friday, so I'll definitely be here throughout the rest of the week. Back to my regular-ish schedule, you know. Cosplay looks fire, even though I don't know who it is. Yeah, it's just generic cyberpunk. I was like looking at some of these really elaborate cyberpunk like makeup looks, and I was like, okay, well, probably not for me. I need something a little simpler. But I will end up doing like a cosplay of my character in the game. Rubber docks over here. Oh wait, underneath. teeth, though. What's going on over here? What times do you start? So I typically start like 11, 12, 1 o'clock my time. So it's like, what is it, like 2:30? It's like 2:30 for me now. And I usually go until 4, 5, 6, depending on the day, just kind of what I have going on. Oh, did I just walk into somebody's apartment? That might be my favorite part of this game, is that, like, oh no, that's the Ripper Dock. But like you can just like walk in sometimes to like random rooms, where you're just like, oh, okay. So that's like 2 a.m. my time. Oh, okay, wait. So Ricky, are you in Australia? Because I have little clocks up here, so I can sort of see like what time stuff is, like where different people are in the world. Western Australia. Okay. So what time is it for you, like now, Ricky? Man, those like hangy door things are such a vibe, from like being a kid. Not like that specific style, but like those little dangly door things. I feel like that was like a thing in the 90s for a lot of people. 3:30. Okay, I gotcha.
Rusty water from the tap. Another murder outside your bedroom window. But what if
I was gonna say, we have a couple of friends, in the community that are in Australia and whatnot.
What's the word around Kabuki? Any juicy deets?
Ho, are there? While back, some badges rolled in. Thought they were gonna sweep the place. Check my permit. Turns out, they were looking for some Soviet spy.
Oh.
How's that for drama? Wonder what those Ruskies are up to.
Yeah, Deathwish, I was literally just saying to Dorbs, it's supposed to be a global strike week, so I was like, well, just fucking took 2 weeks off, so. The best we can do, you know. Let's see if we can upgrade anything.
Glad to hear it. Let's get you set up.
Oh god, I gotta still pay off the other doofus guy, though. Jump rate difference. I want to be able to jump, right? That's more fun. I like a jumpins'. Do you have any Asian time there? So I have just like New York City, I have the UK, so like London's time zone, and then I have Eastern Australia, and then I can kind of guesstimate kind of in between. I swear y'all invented insomnia. Quali. Oh, I got out. No, I was watching Quali. Earlier today, yeah. What we got here? That's fine. London is the only time zone you need. That's so funny. Yeah, I only bought like, it came in like a 3-pack of these like little clocks. So I was like, okay, let me just put that up there so I have like a vague idea of like, you know, I can kind of like do the math in between. But I was like, I have like kind of no concept sometimes. Melee, stamina. I need to like auto regen my health because I'm not very good at that. I just can't sleep. I sleep throughout the day. I hear you. I also used to work like overnights. So I totally get that like weird sleep schedule thing, you know? I have our time zone, UK, Norway, Philippines, Thailand, Sydney, and Antarctica running on my screens. I know, I have to upgrade this. I was like looking for like a multi, like one piece unit that had like multiple digital clocks on it, or, you know, just one digital unit that was like that, but I couldn't find quite anything that like worked for what I was looking for. So yeah, I just kind of made my own, but I do need to add some more, because it does actually work quite well for me, I think. Connects your weapon. We have a 10.5-hour time difference. It's almost a half a day. Who even started the time zone crap? It's so weird, right? Everything about it is so strange to me. The best. Alright. Spent enough time doing that with him.
Send the word space to 7299 for a chance to win a one-week getaway for two at the...
See, it doesn't matter that I sleep through the day as I can't work. I gotcha.
Best chefs in the universe. If you are looking for a taste of paradise,
my dad used to keep, it was so funny, I would always laugh because I would say he like, he was disabled for like most of my life. I would say like maybe like 6-7 years old he became disabled or whatever. And it's so funny because I like laugh that like even after like 20 years of not working, like his body was still on like wake up at 5 a.m. He owned a factory, like so then the damn cats got on like that schedule, and I was like, look, you can never change your schedule now because you fucked it up. You like got the cats on this old schedule, and now they all want to be fed at 5 in the morning. She's 10.5 hours. I think my biggest time zone. 9.5 hours. That makes sense. What's up, Creek? What's up? How we doing? How's your January been?
And for as long as I've got a hole in my butt, big boy, those fucking potatoes
have been in the deep fat fryer. Oh gosh, who's calling?
Can you talk? It is important.
I mean, I guess.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
Why the mystery get to
Old friend, well connected to the influential. Why so mysterious? Get to the point.
I told you once I would explore options, knock on many doors. There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Of all
I mean,
people,
is this guy
you ought to
trustworthy?
know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Okay, bye, friend. Thanks. Oh my god. At night, from the den located after the 5th bamboo in the hamlet, the fox goes out to hunt. He quenches his thirst at the watering hole. While waiting for arrival, he shelters in the shade of the cherry blossoms. The fox is cautious. It shall emerge when it is sure that the water was not poisoned. What? Secret code I created. Amateur Merc, yes, this is Takamura. I am using a burner via a secure connection, but I figured it would be best to use the secret code I created. I suspected it might be beyond your capabilities. Meet me at the docks on Channel Street, Japantown. Come at night. Nobody has followed you. I will show you myself. I trust this was understood, not too complicated. I got it. I got it. See you. Bye. Who says bye in a text message? Death wish I might be living in India, but I am spending my day on the North American time zone. I sleep at 6 to 7 a.m. my time. Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny. Death wish I'm a morning person. That's when I go to bed. Creek, not much, just at work. Jan's been good so far. Fantastic. Thank you so much for 8 months of subscription. It is wild. To think that it's been 8 months already. Just move here at this point. Wait, where's junk shop? Don't hit me, car. Let me go on my map. Let's see where we should go. Gun for hire. But also... let's do that. Because now I got no money, friend. I spent all my money on my double jumping. My favorite part of like quick hacking in this game is like being really far away and just making people die. It's so weird. It's so weird that I enjoy that.
Jotaro Shobo.
Yeah.
Ring a bell? Guy's a fucking psychopath.
Oh.
Records himself torturing joy toys and sells that shit to like-minded
Oh my god.
scumbags.
Okay.
The Mox finally tracked him down. This is your chance to give this fucker what he deserves and earn a little scratch while you're at it. More on this sicko attached.
Yeah, tell me about it. Let's go. Gun for hire. Alright, so we're gonna find this fucker Jotaro, apparently. Short circuit, okay. I'm planning on making a move to EU and looking at options, but the cost at this point is too much for me to bear. Oh yeah, I bet. I can't even imagine. Oh, I gotta put that egg in the thing, that's right. Let's assemble some junk. If we can craft anything. No, 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 no. Go to the Ho-Oh Club. somebody running. Put that away, pretend like I wasn't doing any bad things. Thank you. Just putting you in here, don't mind me. See if I can distract some weirdos. Oh my god. The music changed all of a sudden there. Ew, a flare. How fun. This way. Don't mind me, I'm gonna toss this guy away. Bye, Dorbs. See you. Thank you so much for your help today. Good to see you. Bye. Oh, this guy's still got some stuff over here. What you got? A broken razor. Sweet, thank you. I gotta find this Jotaro fellow. Ooh, a ritual bowl. Gosh, that's exactly what I wanted. It's like they know sometimes. I was looking for a ritual bowl. Oh, Cora, I can tell that you woke up and you were doing some licking because you stink, friend. Ooh, let's do some hackins. Okay. What? Okay. Ricky, you said I was looking at your Discord at the My Results tab. How did you do those tests? I would like to do it as I have been told I have ADHD and autism. I think the tests are in there somewhere. Hang on a second. Yeah, if you click into the online tests underneath My Results, that should have like the links to some of the tests and stuff. Yay! Where is everybody? Sounds like there are still some people here that are angry with me, so I just brain dance. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Oh yeah, no worries. I was like, I know I have it somewhere, but I don't know what I also don't remember what I titled it. Oops. Sorry. Not mean to do that too. I love how every time I kill somebody, they're like, all these people are running away. Get me out of here. Brain Dance. Available titles. Body horror. Okay. Oops. Gosh. Literally just knocking over everything. Down here. Technical ability. Get in, girl. Gosh, this music is like very aggressive at the moment. That's a door I couldn't open before. Well, I got to it. Y'all right there, friend? Did you have like a tragic poop or something? Like, what happened here? You alright? Alright, see you later. It's just writhing on the floor in the bathroom. That feels weird to just walk in on people. Oop. Yeah, money for sure. Anything I can take in here? Okay, well, that seems about it. Bro has no idea that stuff's even going on, like, all around him. Totally oblivious. Hey. Hey, Fland. Cool. Yeah. Where'd it go? Refrigerator. Got us some meat. Billy. They're shooting at me through. Can you pick up on him, please? No? Oop. I've never noticed while playing. Yeah, the combat music is really aggressive. It's very aggressive. I did not notice that before either. But it is funny because it is like very combat-y, and I'm just over here like, are there any treats? What did I miss? Can I have that? But yes, absolutely, Ricky. Yeah, you can put your test scores anywhere in there. Like the discussion or whatever is fine. Yeah. I wasn't here. Grim, yeah, well, I'm off to zero out my braid for Betty Buys. Thank you for the stream. Welcome kisses to everyone. See you, Grim. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Okay. What else? I do think it's funny that like some of like the health items or whatever, like stuff that you can pick up as loot, are like I don't know, like a coffee cup. You know what I mean? It's not like a Pepsi out of a machine or something. It's like literally like someone's coffee that they got at the store. That cracks me up. Yeah, like that one. Like it's like I went to Turkey Hill and got a coffee. Underwears. The hologram is still working over there. Ooh, what's in there? Foodie guy tonight, City. You're just vlogging everyone's stuff. Literally. I'm just like, what do you have and what can I steal? Oh, you got a half-drunk coffee cup? I'll take that. Yep, that's mine now. Thank you. Gotta go one more floor, I'm guessing. Stairs. Oh, jack in. That was always exciting. Then you just sell it for 3. I know. It is ridiculous. Zutalors! Oh my god. What's going on here? Bye. Ooh, a pipe. Fun. Shrink. Okay, well, sounds like I have killed everyone in this area then. Sweet workout room.
I'll take the blame if we bore anyone this evening. 1% of their profits.
Ooh, let's get in here. Oh my god, Avery. How the hell does a house with 3 people go through so many goddamn towels in 1 week? Listen. Like, I'm washing an entire load of towels every day. I hate that. I hate that there's, like, so many things that it's like, why does this happen every week, every month? The, you know, The mundane life tasks are terrible for me. Game's going well. Thank you for asking. Oh, I'm off to bed now. I'll watch a stream tomorrow. Have a good day. Thank you so much for stopping by, Ricky. I appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy bedtime. Yeah, if I have momentum, I'm fine with housework, but then it's hard to stop. Yeah. Or I end up like overdoing it. I end up doing like too much stuff in one day that then I need like an entire day to like get my body back to normal or something, you know? It's like stupid.
And that's especially true for you, isn't it, Weldon? How much was it your campaign received from the Kang Tao Corporation? Maybe you care to tell us how much money you on the Cayman Islands. I don't know how many times I have to explain. My accountant
Any
acted
good
without
messages?
my permission, and as soon as I found it, without your permission, do you take me for an idiot, Please, let's keep this debate civil. On that, I think everyone will agree. We'll be right back with our coverage of the mayoral debate.
Okay, now I gotta leave the club, but did I get everything? That's the real question. I'm a lootin' bitch. I can't help it. And I get motivated at like 1 a.m. to do stuff. Oh my god. I get so antsy sometimes at night that I still stand by the fact that I think like 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. when I'm on that kind of a sleep schedule, to have that be like my main waking hours, I still think that's like my most productive like time frame. That was like the time of my life that I felt the best, when I was working like 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. It felt like a sweet spot of productivity for me, you know? Like I could sleep in, kind of be lazy in the morning, that's like my preference, and then work like more through the evening hours, I guess. But yeah, I also, I was gonna say, Avery, I'm sure you've seen this hypocrite thing before, but keeping shoes on or putting shoes on, like having house sneakers or something, will like sometimes help me not only get the motivation, but like continue to do something. Like I feel more like I have stuff to do if I have shoes on. I don't know if that's ever like worked for you, or if you've ever like noticed that. Yeah, you see all this stuff and it's like, where do I start? Yep, that's the other one for me. I get like a little overwhelmed, like, oh god, how did I let it get here? Then you say, F it, I'm gonna watch Netflix. I was messing with my headphones. What did you ask? Oh, about shoes, yeah. Have you ever seen the thing? It's like mostly an ADHD hack that I've seen people talk about, but having like a pair of like house sneakers or something, like actual shoes, not like slippery slippers, will like make you feel like you have to like go somewhere or do something, and so you'll stay more productive keeping the shoes on at home than if you take the shoes off. Like something about that in your brain like will signify like, oh, it's relaxation time. But like if you put shoes on when you're trying to like get a bunch of stuff done around the house, that like your brain will participate more. Because I found that definitely has helped me. Like if I come home from doing something and I immediately can get into stuff and like don't sit down and I'm wearing shoes, for some reason my brain is like, oh, okay, work time. Yeah, works different with me, but I get what you're saying, yeah. So like that's one of the things like I've had to do for myself. For some reason it like helps my brain think like I'm not quite done yet. You know what I mean? It's like when you come home and you like get into comfy clothes. Like if I stay in like the less comfy clothes and leave my shoes on, I can like trick myself into doing shit.
Meantime, this lovely West Coast weather isn't a bad substitute. Thanks for tuning in, Night City.
Oh yes, Ari, did you know if you sleep or shower you get a buff? Yes, I do know that. I have literally been in this dumb fucking room, like, this part of the club forever, so I should probably just leave at this point. I think I've gotten everything. Oops. Maybe not. Thanks, friend. Ooh, Ari, you got into VG3. What, did you create your own character? And if you did, what, like, are you elf, drow? Like, what's your, what type of character do you have, and who do you have in your party? Or who have you found so far to have in your party? I still didn't finish that game, believe it or not. Okay. So I can never tell. Maybe one of my my Cyberpunk fans. How do I know which machines I can like jack into for like quick hack updates and like whatever versus ones that are just like that kind of thing? Like, is there a difference of the right? It will show on the map. Okay. So if there's the red icons on the maps are the ones that you can jack into. Fantastic. So like there would be one upstairs from here that I could jack into or whatever is what it's saying. Oh, like that, maybe? Yeah, so I guess like there would be something there. Is that the one? Okay. Because like, obviously I played like 1 or 2 days here on the big screen, and then I was playing it on the, my deck otherwise. So like the symbols are so much smaller, and I was like, I can't tell if there's something specific that tells me that I can go in and get those. Like what I can jack into and what I can't. So like now I can see them differently on here, so that makes sense. That's so cool. Okay, very neat. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Thank you. Thank you, Ari, I appreciate that.
Well, looks like it's time to stretch.
Thank you for the stretch redeem. Ari, or Avery said, your motivation comes from a desire to have clean dishes and clean clothes, so I've kind of trained myself to like clean stuff more than I don't like cleaning stuff. It's like, it's just like, what, how do you hack your brain to make you do the things? Things can get very overwhelming, though, so I have to remind myself that I need to stick to what's in front of me. Yeah. I feel that. Otherwise, I walk around the house moving things from place to place. I spend 3 hours cleaning instead of 30 minutes doing the dishes. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm always interested in like other people's, like, how do you hack your brain? How do you get it to participate? Because I need, my brain needs emotional support, you know, like. Okay. What are you guys doing there? You look like baddies. Am I not? just like to kill people's I'm sorries.
None.
Hope it opens. I also think it's hilarious in this game that if you like hide in like alleys or like covered spaces, like, you know, like in here I guess would probably count, like just off of a street, the police are like, oh god, we can't find you now, when you get like a you know, when you have the police like after you for something. It's so funny. Thanks for closing the gig. You're welcome, honey. I'm glad I could make some money from that. You don't want to what? Just don't fight the cops. I typically don't. Like one time I just wanted to see like what sort of happened. And so I shot at one and then could make like 3 stars go away by literally just running into like an alley that was far enough away from them. I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh my god, you guys aren't very smart. Murderers! You seem like you're kind of just in the middle of the road here. We should probably just put you in here. That would be fine. And probably you too. Ah, container full. Vision without action is a dream. Action without vision is a nightmare. We should remember this. Thanks for the weird text message, Takamura. Not really one for, like, you know, that stuff. What do we got here? What's this? We could probably do that. Where are the murderers? Bro, where are you running to? Are there baddies down there, or are you calling me the murderer? I'm very confused. Who are you holding? Your invisible girlfriend is very cute, thank you.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Oh, look at this. Look at these. Some street treats. Can I have that? A health booster. Wee. Hi. Hey. Oh, sorry. I always get really upset when I jump places. That literally sounded like someone was singing La. I should do a voice. I should be a voiceover actress who just makes grunty noises when people like get bumped into. I feel like that would be such a funny job. All right. Looks like we're gonna go over here. No? Not the right spot? Yeah, I can't tell. It's such a neat world that they built out, though, just in general, you know? Like, I'm a... I feel like I could run around for, like, hours and just, like, kill the, or not kill, yeah, I mean kill, whatever, the folks who are, like, like the blue dots or whatever. I don't like machine guns. They move too much for me. Catch up. On all my bleach. A spunky monkey. How fun. Okay. What's this door, though? No-tell motel. Okay. This is how I get myself into trouble, because I'm just meandering places. Oh, maybe this is where the baddies are, though. Oh, that leads to the outside. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Scanning screen. Broken. Okay, well that's a very strange little space. Where are we going up here? Nowhere. I guess not. Oh, that's fun. Let's check that out. Oh my god, I have been trying to figure out why my Bluetooth headphones aren't connecting to my Bluetooth transmitter, and I had it set to RX, not TX. There's like nothing more fun than like quick hacking people to death, hiding behind something. I'm all over here like, hee hee, you can't find me.
¿Ya has visto a Chucky? ¿Dónde andará metido?
Little box over here. Alright, we'll have to go over there and get the rest of these baddies. I can only assume that they're related. Sometimes I like can't tell if someone's like a TV is talking or if it's like a person who's like trying to get me is talking. Look. Some friends in red. I can't help it, I just have to kill everyone that I stumble upon who shows up red. It's my favorite thing to do.
Night City, expect the unexpected.
How'd you know that here kitty kitty would be what would get me to come? How did you know that though? Oops. I would be like very dangerous in this kind of world, I think. Can I have that? Thank you. Thank you for letting me have that. A can of something? What is this? Oops. Candles. A crystal decanter. Thank you, friend. Ooh. One more baddie. I'm gonna hide behind this pole. Everybody be dead. Oh boy, here I go killing again. I mean, when people get like upset that games like this exist or whatever, I'm like, isn't it better that I get to like kill people here? Like, boop. Bye, friend.
Fuck's sake.
Bro's running away. That's my favorite part about these, are the people that come running out from the inside, like once you've either killed or like downed whoever's holding them. Like people just come running out of areas like, oh my god. It desensitizes you to violence, meanwhile CNN. Right. My mom literally was talking about that when I was a kid, like that, because we just had the news on in the house. I would hear like planes flying over and thinking that they were like bombing us or something. Just like, oh my god. But yeah, definitely the video games. A pack of cigarettes. Oops. I love that there's like, there'll be like just glow sticks like out in the wild. I think that's fantastic. Okay, I got it all from out here. I made a mistake. Okay. My mother didn't have the news on ever with me, but it didn't matter when I was 6 or 7. I was afraid the sun would stop working or the earth would stop spinning. It was the 80s, so the nuclear warfare was there. It's a lot for a little kid to deal with. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I'm guessing, I think it would have been like Gulf War time frame, like 91, maybe? So it would have been like 4 or 5. That's not the door. Oh my god. No other kids seem to think about it though, so I was one of those, what the fuck, I am so alone. Yeah. What the fuck, am I so alone? Yeah. I was also the weird kid who, I think there was like, I don't know if it was a solar eclipse, I forget the difference of the eclipses, but there was supposed to be one when I was in kindergarten, and I like booked the reading corner so that I could not directly look at it because I knew that that would hurt my eyes, but I wanted to like see what it would look like outside of the like blinds were all down. I was like, I need to see if it looks weird outside. Like, I was like, I don't want to look at the sun. I just want to see what the world looks like. If it looks different outside. I love how they'll just be like goobering around, like looking back and forth in circles, and I'm just like over here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me over here. Yeah, fresh out of old Ronnie's war on all the things. Ugh. Solar sun is covered by the moon. Yeah, I think it would have been a solar eclipse. But yeah, I was like, oh, I don't want to look at the sun because I don't, or like, you know, I don't want to look at the eclipse because it'll, you know, ruin my eyesight or whatever. But I was like, I want to know if the world looks weird. Like, is it going to be dark outside? Is it going to look funny? I was like very invested in that. It's like the weird current events kid. But yeah, my dad was like big into the news and stuff. But he also like loved like black and white movies. He watched a lot of like World War One, II types of movies. Lots of like black and white, like Cowboys and Indians kind of crap. He used to watch a lot of like, you know, like Turner Classic Movies channel when you were a kid. If it was in black and white, he probably would watch it. Javaholic, what's up? Greetings, greetings. First time here. How is everyone? We are good. How are you doing? Are you a Cyberpunk fan? You played it a lot. Have you ever played it? This is my first playthrough, so I'm still getting to know the world, and I'm a big looter, so always farting around looking for something to loot. Did he like Bridge of the River Kwai? I don't know. That one does not sound familiar, but a lot of the stuff that he watches when I was like a little kid, I like totally did not pay attention to like the names of the things, because to me, this is what's funny, to me all the black and white movies like kind of were the same-ish as a kid. That was my perception, at least. Oh, Java, a huge fan, love the game, especially since the 2.1 and DLC, for sure. Yeah, my dad is also Italian. He was always into the mobster movies. Yeah. Yeah, we watched a fair bit. I will have to put in my, I'll have to put in the Discord, about how, like, the mob wife aesthetic is in right now. I'm, like, laughing because I'm like, I literally grew up in, like, mob wife aesthetic. My dad is Italian, had, his first wife was Italian, you know, with my sister. She's very, like, kind of like mob wife aesthetic with like the leopard and stuff like that. And so I was like laughing because I was like, oh my god, I like grew up in this. This is fantastic. So I have to drop some of those photos I found when I was home. I have to drop them into the Discord. Jersey Italian. No, it literally is Jersey Italian. It's a very specific aesthetic, but it's also like Jersey Italian in like the 90s, kind of 90s, 2000s. It's like a very specific genre. But I like keep laughing because I'm like, oh my god, I was like, I grew up in this like time frame, you know. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm ready. I'm ready for the mob wife aesthetic. That's what I got, friends. Yeah, Boston Italian is tame or mostly food related. Yeah. I feel like Jersey Italian is like very, it's like aggressive, like even like house decorations and stuff like that. It's like it's a whole aesthetic. It's no joke. I love it. But yeah. They love them some meatballs. Yes. Oh my god, my sister, because she's from 2 Italian parents, my mom is not Italian. So I'm only a quarter Italian. I'm less Italian than my sister. But my mom still has, she like gets, you know, she gets into a routine and just like keeps buying the same stuff or whatever. So she still buys the same kind of pasta that she was buying when my dad was still alive. And it's like half as long spaghetti. So it's like cut spaghetti. My sister about had a heart attack. She was like, what the fuck is this like weird ass pre-cut spaghetti, pre-broken spaghetti situation? Like losing her mind. And my mom's like, oh, it's like, I still buy it from when your dad was, you know, alive and that was like easier for him to eat or whatever. But I'm like dying at my like full Italian sister who's just like, what is this pasta? Where is this fucking tarot card? I want to find a tarot card, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, and the Italian festivals, which involve mostly meatballs and sausages. Yeah. How does one aggressively decorate their house? It's like a tchotchke, I feel like. I don't know, it's very like Olive Garden. There's gonna be like crucifixes all over the place, maybe some Roman Catholic like statues and shit. There's gonna be like a lot of leopard. Yeah, I don't know how to really describe it, but it's a look for sure. Yeah, I gotta go down here. Oh, some baddies that I can make disintegrate with my brain. I always preferred ziti to spaghetti. I'm a spaghetti girl, but it also depends like on the type of sauce, I think. It's weird. Shit-tron having a daughter goes hard. Oh my god, wait. Where's the... Oh. Oh, there we go. Gosh, I don't know how that happened. Look at all those people, they just died. It's so weird. Did anybody else see that? I don't know how that possibly could have happened. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Box down there. Got stuck on the motorcycle. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of stuff over there. Okay, hang on. Now I got too many things to do here. Yeah, the picture of Jesus, the Virgin Mary statues. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I think when I think of like mob wife aesthetic, I think of like the New Jersey Real Housewives, like very early on into their like onset. Oops, didn't do that either. My bad, peoples. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Yelling at me. That was a mistake. But also there was some stuff down here still. Oh gosh. That was a lot going on there. Their implants were running on B stuff.
hurt you. I promise!
What do you?
What now?
Here, kitty, kitty. Let's play.
Here, kitty, kitty. Bye, kitty, kitty. From what I've seen so far, I can assume you're going for a Netrunner build. Yes. Netrunner, and then probably using, like, pistols, otherwise. My grandfather had this small little apartment with a TV, an old Davenport couch, dogs playing poker, and the Jesus picture and his ornate Bible on display. Oh, and like the 2000 TV guides, yeah, or 200 TV guides, yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Thank you for your treat, sir. Oh, Netrunner paired with silenced pistols is probably my favorite build. Stealth Assassin Rock. That makes sense. I gotta work on like upgrading some of my stuff and getting all that going. Still another Deado person in here. So many treats, guys. There's so much stuff here. This is fantastic. I love it. Ooh, disinfectant. Thank you so much. That's probably it, right? TV guides for the babies in the chat. Were those booklets you got sent? 2 in the mail and told it will be on TV for the week. Oh my god, isn't that such a wild, like, it's so wild to think about that. That's what's on TV. I don't know, go check the TV guide. I would circle things that I would want to watch ahead of time. It's so funny. This was back when there were only like 12 channels to keep track of. Yeah, that's true. Your grandfather and mine would have been best buds. You just described Grandpa John to a T. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. I had a hard time reading the TV guide. I couldn't figure it out. That was also like when I was a kid, I would go to like basketball tournaments or whatever, and so you'd have to stay in a hotel, and it would be like looking to see if any good movies were like on HBO or something, you know.
Oh, come on!
I really don't feel like... Show yourself!
Oh my god, yeah. Also would give you a recap or small spoilers. For the soaps, for some reason it just never said this is the show and this is the time. I know they were a little bit more cumbersome than they kind of needed to be, I think. In our newspaper where they showed the movie listings, they would have the Daily Channel Guide. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that part too. Little treat here. I was driving recently with my dad back roads and he goes, "Hey, you see that telephone pole? There used to be a tree there. Your grandfather hit it with his truck and killed it." I love how I'll remember stuff like that. Alright. Let's see where we can... Always leave a legacy? Yeah, exactly. Let's try and do this suspected crime right around the corner here.
Bringing you the most current music. We are Vexostrom!
Across really quick because they will literally hit your ass.
We find you.
Urgent message. Unsent message. Super timer. Is there a dumping area around here? No, not really. You're just gonna go over there then. Sorry, friend. My grandfather wasn't like connected or anything, but he definitely knew everyone in town. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. My father would tell me about these tuxedo salesmen that would go into my your great uncle's menswear store. My daughter knows my family history. I had to tell her to be careful who she tells because Italians hold grudges for a long time. Oh my god, they definitely do. We like don't talk to half of my dad's family for I'm not really even sure why at this point. Like I've never even met some of them. It's sort of silly. Okay. let's go get her car. Someone wouldn't share a cannoli and they're still pissed about it. It's true. That's real. Oops, there's somebody. Somebody with some somethings.
And for as long as I've got a hole in my butt, big boy, those fucking potatoes have been in the deep fat fryer.
Misty, thank you so much for 8 months. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate you. How are you? I hope you're well. Hope your January in 2024 is going. Let's try that with a real message. Anything? Hi. Trying not to get hit. How are you enjoying Cyberpunk? I'm really enjoying it. It's super fun. It's a lot of fun to play, like with the upgrade or with the updates and whatnot. I've been enjoying it so much. What's up here? What am I missing here? I think that's what I'm trying to get to. Found this dang tarot card. There's something over here. Today I'm enjoying a bubble waffle for lunch. What is a bubble waffle? This one has buffalo chicken on it. It's basically a waffle, but instead of holes, it has bullets. Oh, I think I've seen those before. I think I know what you mean. That sounds good though. Waffle and I can't even remember how long. Spicy, my digestive tract is not going to like me later. Bro, what?
Johnny, did you see what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
I don't mean the wreck, I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur up and drives away from the scene of an accident.
Yeah, leave the damaged car, obviously. Please accept our sincerest apologies. Okay.
Radio Wechselstrom. The voice of the machine.
I have detected a virus. You are not saved.
real water.
No. Interesting.
Interesting.
Now what?
Patience is a
weirdos.
virtue.
Oh.
Let's talk to me or what? I need a shower. And then we're gonna take a nap. And then, unfortunately, I am gonna have to sign off and raid out in just a minute here. I have an appointment at 4:45 that I have to get to. But I will be back tomorrow for sure. More cyberpunk. Probably like a new outfit, you know. Okay. All right, friends. So we got our little raid messages if you feel so inclined. Like I said, I'm probably gonna hop off here for today. I will be back tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week I should be back to hang out. So we can do this all again tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna raid one of our friends. Our friend DM Stretch, who is restarting The Witcher. Let's go surprise them with a little raid. Yeah, may the foods be with you. Good hustle. Thanks, Ben. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will be back tomorrow, back to like kind of regular schedule and all that. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.